here live, Mill City Boxing, home of the high level pro boxing media, the Fighters Channel, the Trainers Channel, the People's Channel, and today we have David Diamanté. Am I saying that right?
Diamanté, like como diamond, like a diamond.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how are you doing? How's Puerto Rico? How's the travels?
Jorge, good to see you. Mill City Boxing in the house. Yeah, it's great. I mean, Puerto Rico is just such a beautiful island, man. There's a lot of great people here. I have a lot of great friends here, and I always love coming here. I've been coming here a long time, and it's great to be doing a fight here.
So let's talk about the fight. Matias versus Paro for the IBF title. What you think about the fight?
It's actually quite a good fight because Paro is a southpaw. He's undefeated, and he's really, really motivated. You know, he come into fight. But Subriel, this is his second defense. He's fighting here at home, which he's fought at home many times, but it's kind of different this time. This is a big arena, it's sold out. Man, he's a savage, bro. 20-0 or 20-1 with 20 knockouts, all his wins by knockouts. He's kind of the boogeyman of the division, as we all know. So Parro's that guy that he doesn't care. He gets in line and he's stepping up. So I just expect a great fight. You know.
How do you see the fight going?
It depends what their strategy is. If Liam tries to box him, hopefully, I don't know. You know, it just depends on which guys show up. But I know Subriel's going to go out there and try to destroy him. But we'll see. I just think it's going to be a great fight. You know, I'll leave that to those guys because it really depends. You know, sometimes guys styles make fights, so it depends what style they're going to come with. I have a feeling that maybe Parro's team might try to come and box, but we'll see. We'll see.
Obviously, Paro coming off a big victory win off of Montana Love. I mean, do you feel like he has the firepower to be able to keep, Matias honest?
To keep him honest, yes, absolutely. You know, I don't think he's, known as the biggest puncher in the game, but I think absolutely he could keep anyone honest. And I think that he got knockouts too. So I think he can definitely punch. And I think as far as, like you said, keeping someone honest 100%, and that's really what you have to do. Someone got to respect you in the ring. So they got to be able to feel the sting of your punches, even if you're not a big knockout artist. So yeah, the answer is yes.
Do you feel like Paro has been fighting at that top level?
Well, I think that, like, again, that fight that you just mentioned against Montana Love, that was a homecoming for Montana Love. You know, Montana was on the rise, and that was going into the Lion's Den. You know, that was a big night. I called that fight. I was ringside. I watched it, and I think Liam Parro is a guy that comes from a very humble background, and he's willing to give it all in that ring. So I think that people tend to overlook him, but like that would be dangerous. I think that would be a mistake because Liam Parro comes to fight.
And he's promoting as far as DAZN being the home of boxing, the app, right?
Yeah.
Now, as far as the Puerto Rican lineage of boxing, how do you think that fits in with DAZN?
Well, I think it's great. I mean, how does it fit in with DAZN? I mean, DAZN's just a network, but I think Puerto Rican boxing, this island has a massive history of the sport, and you got to put this down a bit so I can see your eye, because I can't see your eye, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go. So Puerto Rican boxing obviously goes way back, whether we're talking about Tito or Cotto or Iron Boy or my buddy Juan Laporte. I just talked to him yesterday. I invited him to the fight. He's coming down. I mean, this is a guy that fought Salvador Sanchez, Gomez. That's another guy, Wilfredo Gomez. But he fought Julio Cesar Chavez. Like, he fought Barry McGuigan. Like, he fought all the cat. Eusebio Pedraza. Like, he fought all of them, man. So this island, just coming back for many, many years, it has such a great history. And of course, now you also have Xander Zayas, you have Edgar Berlanga and Subriel Matias as a champion. You got Amanda Serrano, can't forget her. This is just a big history. The people here love it. Everyone talks about Mexico v. Puerto Rico because it's a great rivalry. Why? Because they fighting cultures. They love it, man. You know, and they put on great fights. This is what it is. So, anyone knows if you come to this island, like, it's so small, but it's so beautiful, and it's packed with culture, and beautiful places, great food, but there's great fighters, there's great dancers, there's just a lot of great stuff here in this island. It's amazing how it's Puerto Rico, rich. It's a rich island. You know, Isla del Encanto. It's like the island of enchantment. You know, it's a very beautiful place. So I'm so happy to be here, and there's a big history of the boxing, and it shows because the people support. It's sold out already. This is a massive sellout. Very hard to get tickets.
Gervonta, Tank Davis, and Frank Martin fighting on the same night. What you think about the fight?
Listen, man. Look, I love Tank. I think he's a great fighter. I think he's really exciting for the sport. I think he's a superstar in the sport. And I think Frank Martin's a really good fighter also. So I don't think Tank will be overlooking him. It's a real fight. He's in a real fight. It's a good fight. Believe me, after our tuck out, I'm gonna watch that fight. You know, I'm a boxing fan, so I'm gonna watch that. It doesn't matter to me which network. I'm watching that for sure.
What's your prediction on the fight?
I don't make predictions. I just think it's gonna be a great fight.
I love it. I love it. Appreciate your time as well.
Hey, Mill City Boxing, thank you so much. Big shout out, man.
Appreciate you, bro.